Good morning, 6th standard. So far we have seen French vocabulary, right? So this is a small recap about the pattern. So far we have seen lesson 3 and lesson 2 French vocabulary. Today what we are going to see is lesson 1 we will finish the vocabulary. Okay? And then we are going to see French passage. So French passage is available in lesson 1 and lesson 3. I have the Word document. So those who do not have the answer key, you can just take notes from the Word document. So I'll show you that. In today's class, we are just going to see one French passage and one vocabulary, one full page vocabulary from lesson 1. Okay, so only lesson 1 we are going to see today. The upcoming class we will see lesson 3 French passage and adverb conjugation. Okay, so today we are going to cover 20 marks. Okay, and next class is 10 mark. Okay, so this 20 mark will be divided into 2, that is, so far we have seen lesson 3 and lesson 2 vocabulary. So lesson 1 is pending, we'll finish that pending work now, and then lesson 1, so 10 mark will be covered here, and then another 10 mark from the French passage and the conjugation will be covered in the next class. So far we are concentrating on each and everything. Okay, so let's start now. Since I cannot give online test on the French passage, I'll give test on vocabulary. Okay, lesson 1 vocabulary we will have the online test. Fine. So we'll go to the page, lesson 1 vocabulary. So we are here in page number 20. Okay, from lesson 1. We'll finish this first and then we'll go for the French passage from this same lesson. Okay. There is no French passage in lesson 2. So lesson 1 and lesson 3, there are 3 French passages. Out of the 3, 2 will come. Okay. So let's start. I'll just remind you when I go to that particular page. Now please repeat along with me. Since this portion we have already seen, please don't be casual. Okay, so we have to revise everything. Let's start. Apprenons, let us learn. Salutation. Salutation. Salutation means greetings. À bientôt. À bientôt. See you soon. À bientôt. See you soon. Bonjour. Bonjour. Good morning. Bonjour. Good morning. Bonne nuit. Good night. Bonne nuit. Good night. Bonsoir. Good evening. Bonsoir. Good evening. Ça va bien? Merci et toi? Ça va bien? Merci et toi? Fine. Thank you and you? Ça va bien? Merci et toi? Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? How are you to an adult or several persons? Comment allez-vous? Next one is comment ça va? Comment ça va? How are you to a friend? Comment ça va? Comment tu t'appelles? What is your name? Comment tu t'appelles? What is your name to a friend? Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? What is your name to an adult? À demain. À demain. See you tomorrow. Dormez-vous? Dormez-vous? Are you sleeping? Et vous? Et vous? And you? Une fille. Une fille. Girl. Frère. Frère. Brother. Un garçon. Un garçon. Boy. Madame. Madame. Madam or Mrs. Mesdames. Mesdames. Madam. Mrs. plural. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. Miss. Mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. Miss plural. Missy. Missy. Sir. Mr. Monsieur. Monsieur. Sir. Mr. plural. Monsieur. Next page 21. Au revoir. Au revoir. Goodbye. Salut. Salut. Hello. Sonnez les matins. Sonnez les matins. Ring the bell. Sonnez les matins. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Please. S'il vous plaît. Repeat. Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Welcome. Bienvenue. Enchanté. Enchanté. Delighted. Enchanté. Ça va mal. Ça va mal. Not good. Pas mal. Pas mal. Not bad. Comme si, comme ça. Comme si, comme ça. Comme si, comme ça. So and so. Au revoir. Au revoir. Goodbye. À tout à l'heure. À tout à l'heure. See you very soon. À tout à l'heure. À bientôt. À bientôt. See you soon. À bientôt. Bonne soirée. Bonne soirée. Good evening. Bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. Good afternoon. Bon après-midi. Pardonnez-moi. Pardonnez-moi. Pardon me. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. De rien. De rien. It's nothing. De rien. It's nothing. Je t'en prie. Je t'en prie. Je t'en prie. It's okay, I forgive you. Je t'en prie. Désolé. Désolé. Sorry. Il n'y a pas de quoi. Il n'y a pas de quoi. It doesn't matter. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Thanks a lot. Bonne journée. Bonne journée. Have a nice day. Bonne soirée. Bonne soirée. Have a nice evening. Bonne soirée. Bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. Have a nice afternoon. Have a nice afternoon. So far we have finished the French vocabulary of lesson 1. So this you please learn it. Okay, so this is for your French to English and English to French, French vocabulary. Okay, so French vocabularies will come for 20 marks, 10 from English to French and 10 from French to English. That will be asked from lesson 3, 2 and 1. So last class we have seen lesson 3 and 2. So this class we finished lesson 1 vocabulary. Now we are going to move on to the French passage. So before that I would like to say you that today's online test will be based on this lesson 1 vocabulary alone. The reason is we cannot ask questions on dialogue. Okay, it is based on translation. So I want you to learn lesson 1 vocabulary. So now what we are going to see is, this is page number 18. Please take page number 18 and keep both of this conversation. Okay, hope you have kept this page. Okay, first I will explain you what is here. Already we have seen. Anyway, I will explain you for 2 minutes and then I will just go to the content. Okay, conversation informelle. So this is a conversation between these two friends. They both are friends, so they will not talk formally. They will talk informal way. Informal way of conversation will be said here, and below this is formal. Conversation formelle. This is between a young boy and the professor. Okay, so the French the professor and the young boy. So this is a formal conversation. So this is what we are going to see now. Only this, with this we will wind up today's session. So in next class we will see lesson 3 French passage. Okay, so I'll give you the reading and then I will explain you the content and then I will show you the English version of the same dialogue. Okay, and then I will give you a final reading. Fine. Okay, first I will give the first reading. Dialogue 1. Harry: Salut. Ron: Salut, comment tu t'appelles? Harry: Je m'appelle Harry Potter. Et toi? Ron: Je m'appelle Ron. Okay, now this is a very simple conversation between these two friends. They are just saying hi to each other, and first one is asking, what is your name? So Harry is replying, Je m'appelle Harry Potter. Harry is telling his name, and as he tells his name, he is also questioning, Ron, what is your name? And Ron is replying his name, Je m'appelle Ron. Now we will see the English version of this and then we will go to the dialogue 2. Okay. Okay, this is the answer key which I prepared for you guys. So this is the French passage. Okay, and here's the English version of the French passage. I will give this passage in quarterly exam and you must translate the French passage into English. Okay, so need not write this whole passage when you write in the exam. Just you can start writing in English only for the French passage. So other exercises you must write the questions. Already in the answer key I would have given you some instructions, and in question paper also I have given you some instructions. So kindly follow it before writing the exam. So now let's start. See, salut. Salut, comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Harry Potter. Et toi? Je m'appelle Ron. So the same thing. Hi. Ron: Hi, what is your name? Harry: I am Harry Potter. To you. Sorry, there is a small mistake. AU, this should be changed as and you. Okay. And you? My name is Ron, or I am Ron. So this is the English version. In case if you do not get the answer key, kindly take this dialogue 1 and dialogue 2 English version from here. Okay. Now I am going to dialogue 2. In case if you are writing, just pause the video, finish writing and then continue watching the video. Okay. Now dialogue 2. Le professeur: Bonjour Manuel. Manuel: Bonjour monsieur. Comment vous appelez-vous? Le professeur: Je m'appelle Jean Martin. Manuel: Au revoir monsieur. Le professeur. Au revoir, Manuel. Okay. Now I'll tell you what is the situation here. The professor is new to the student, Manuel. Okay. So the student would like to know the name of the professor. So he is asking the professor what is his name, and then knowing his name, he says bye and leaves the place. That is the very simple conversation. So let's see the English version now. Le professeur. Good morning, Manuel. Manuel. Good morning, sir. What is your name? Le professeur. My name is Jean Martin. Manuel. Bye, sir. Le professeur. Bye, Manuel. So hope you understood this. So this is dialogue 1 from lesson 1 and dialogue 2 from lesson 1. So out of these two dialogues, I'll ask any one dialogue for quarterly. Okay. So based on the dialogue, you must translate. Seeing the dialogue, you have to read the dialogue in French and you have to translate in English. Okay. Now let us do one final reading for both of the things. Dialogue 1. Harry. Salut. Salut. Comment tu t'appelles? Harry. Je m'appelle Harry Potter. Et toi? Ron. Je m'appelle Ron. Harry. Hi. Ron. Hi. What is your name? Harry. I am Harry Potter. And you? Ron. My name is Ron. Or I am Ron. So this is the informal conversation which we saw already. Now we will see the formal conversation. Le professeur. Bonjour, Manuel. Manuel. Bonjour, monsieur. Comment vous appelez-vous? Le professeur. Je m'appelle Jean Martin. Manuel. Au revoir, monsieur. Le professeur. Au revoir, Manuel. Le professeur. Good morning, Manuel. Manuel. Good morning, sir. What is your name? Le professeur. My name is Jean Martin. Manuel. Bye, sir. Le professeur. Bye, Manuel. Okay, so the both formal and informal conversation is over. I repeat, in case if you do not have this answer key, kindly note down the things. Out of these two, any one will come for quarterly. Okay. Now I'll just scroll down the answer key. In case if you do not get the answer key, just pause wherever you are. Okay. For example, exercise 1 and 2, here's the answer. In case if you're in your book, if it is incomplete, okay, just pause and take down the answers. Okay. So this is exercise number 1 answer. Exercise number 2 of lesson 1. Exercise number 3. I'll scroll down slowly so that you can just pause the video or take a snapshot of it and you can take a print, or else you can just take a snapshot and write it later. Okay. So exercise 1, 2, 3 and exercise number 4, 5, 8. In case if there is no exercise in between, that means that exercise will not be covered. That is 6 and 7 is not there for quarterly. Okay. So je m'appelle Sabia, je vais bien, merci. So only the answer key is here. In case if you want to see the question, that will be present in the book. So this is the 8th exercise answer, and upcoming is lesson 2. Okay, so I'm just showing the answers. Exercise number 1 and exercise number 2. So any of these exercises, if you do not have the answers, you can just pause and you can take down the answer. So exercise number 4, 5, 6. Exercise number 7, 9. This lesson 3 dialogue we will be seeing next. Okay, so far we have seen lesson 1 vocabulary and lesson 1 dialogue. So this will be your upcoming video, okay, for lesson 3. So this is the dialogue. If you want to take a snapshot, I'll pause it. So lesson 3, exercise number 1, 2. Three and 4. Even this exercise will cover next because it is adverb. 5. Exercise number 5. Exercise number 6, 7. Wherever you are, you can pause it, okay? In case something is not written, you can pause it and you can start writing it. So I'm just scrolling for your understanding, okay? So fine. Today's in this answer key I would have given this instruction. Exercise number or the page number of the new book and the old book may vary. So kindly check with the content of the exercise to find out the right answers. Based on this answer key, the quarterly exam questions will be asked. Exercise which is not available in this answer key will not be asked for the exam. So it's very simple. It's a new version is what we are seeing now. So some people have old book, no problem. Whatever the content which is covered in this answer key will be asked for the exam. Okay, just check if it is available in both. As far I have been searching, everything is present. So this is the sorted out answer key. So in case if there is something which is not present, I will check it. Okay, no need to worry about it. So kindly check with the content of the exercise. So just if you want to find the exercise answer, just go with the content. Okay, so page number, somewhere I would have mentioned the page number. Okay, so seeing the page number or exercise number, you can just find out which exercise the answers belongs to. Okay, so that is what based on this answer key which is present here, the questions will be asked. Exercise which is not available in the answer key will not be asked. Why this one is because some exercise there is a cartoon, okay, a smiley cartoon, that means ekute. Those exercise comes under ekute. So 1 or 2 exercise was important, so that's why I took it here. Other exercise are not important and that cannot be asked in a written format. Only listening format it could be asked. So that's why I haven't asked that. So I think I'm clear for now. So in next video, let us see lesson 3 and adverb conjugation. Fine. So we are covering one by one. Okay. So very shortly we will cover the portion and basics. I think you can revise on your own. It is already seen many times. So other than basics, I will revise all the things. Fine. So I thank you all. Have a nice day. So please prepare for lesson 1 vocabulary and lesson 1 dialogue, write and see. Okay, just put the dialogue or having the book on your left, to take a page on your right and write and see this para in English, and that will be helpful for you. Thank you. Have a nice day. God bless you all.